10 most powerful earthquakes in Earth history. Number 10. Sumatra Earthquake in 2012 with a magnitude of 8.6. On the 11th of April 2012 at 15.38, Indian Ocean earthquakes were magnitude 8.6 undersea. It was near the Indonesian city of Aceh. These were unusually strong intraplate earthquakes. It was in fact the largest strike-slip earthquake ever recorded. It occurred very remote from an inhabited place and produced no destructive tsunami. 10 deaths and 12 injuries were reported, most of them caused by panic or heart attack. Number 9. Assam-Tibet Earthquake in 1950 with a magnitude of 8.6. On August 15, 1950, earthquake occurred at Shizong, India border region and epicenter of earthquake located near Rima, Tibet. Many buildings were destroyed and between 1,500 and 3,000 people were killed. After the earthquake, large landslides blocked the Subansiri River. This natural dam broke 8 days later, creating a wave of 7 meters high, which inundated several villages and killed 536 people. The earthquake also created around 5 million homeless. Number 8. Rat Islands Earthquake in 1965 with a magnitude of 8.7. The 1965 Rat Islands earthquake occurred on February 4 at 7 p.m. It triggered a tsunami of over 10 meters on Shamir Island in Alaska. But thanks to its distant location, it caused very little damage. Number 7. Ecuador-Colombia Earthquake in 1906 with a magnitude of 8.8. The 1906 Ecuador-Colombia Earthquake occurred on January 31st off the coast of Ecuador near Esmeraldas. It produced large tsunami up to 5 meters, which is the cause of the deaths. Number 6. Maule in Chile Earthquake in 2010 with a magnitude of 8.8. 2010 Maule earthquake has occurred off the coast of central Chile on Saturday the 27th of February at 3:34, about 3 kilometers off the coast of the Maule region in Chile. The intense shaking lasted for about 3 minutes. Several coastal towns in south-central Chile were devastated by the tsunami triggered by the earthquake. The tsunami also damaged the port at Talcahuano. Buildings collapsed in many cities, including the capital, Santiago, causing many deaths. The authorities announced the final death toll of 525 victims and 25 people missing in January 2011. Number 5. Kamchatka, Russia Earthquake in 1952 with a magnitude of 9.0. On November 4, 1952, a huge earthquake struck off the coast of Kamchatka Peninsula in the Far East of Russia. It produced a great destructive Pacific-wide tsunami with waves up to 15 meters. This caused extensive damage to the Kamchatka Peninsula and the Kuril Islands. It left an estimated 10,000 to 15,000 people dead. It was also very damaging in the Hawaiian Islands, but there were no human deaths attributed to the tsunami. The waves traveled as far as Peru, Chile and New Zealand. In Alaska, the Aleutian Islands and California, tsunami waves of up to 1.4 meters were observed. Number 4. Tōhoku Earthquake in 2011 with a magnitude of 9.1. On the 11th of March 2011, at 2:46 p.m., a massive undersea megathrust earthquake occurred off the coast of Japan. The earthquake triggered a massive tsunami with waves up to 40.5 meters high. It was one of the deadliest in human history. The waves traveled inland as far as 6 miles and caused extensive and severe structural damage in northeastern Japan. Airports, roads and railroads destroyed, more than 127,000 buildings totally collapsed, 273,000 buildings half collapsed, and another 748,000 buildings partially damaged. A dam collapsed. The tsunami also caused nuclear accidents, primarily the Level 7 meltdowns at 3 reactors in the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant complex. On the 10th of March 2015, it was announced that the confirmed casualties were 15,894 deaths, 6,152 injured, and 2,562 people missing. Number 3. Sumatra Earthquake in 2004 with a magnitude of 9.1. One of the deadliest natural disasters in recent history, the 2004 Sumatra Earthquake. It is also known as the 2004 Indian Ocean Earthquake that occurred on the 26th of December with the epicenter off the west coast of Sumatra, Indonesia. It ruptured the greatest fault length of any recorded earthquake, spanning a distance of 1,500 kilometers. The resulting tsunami, with waves up to 30 meters high, caused up to 250,000 deaths. The earthquake had also the longest duration of faulting ever observed, between 8.3 and 10 minutes. It caused the entire planet to vibrate as much as 1 centimeter. Total energy released by the quake was 9,600 gigatons of TNT, which equals 550 million times the Hiroshima atomic bomb. The vast majority of this energy was underground. The energy released on the Earth's surface was estimated at 26 megatons of TNT. This energy is equivalent to over 1,500 times that of the Hiroshima atomic bomb, but less than that of Tsar Bomba, the largest nuclear weapon that was ever detonated. The result was a tsunami that killed thousands of tourists in the areas affected by the tsunami. Number 2. Great Alaska Earthquake in 1964 at 9.2 degrees. The 1964 Great Alaska Earthquake occurred at 5:36 p.m. on Good Friday on March 27th in the Prince William Sound region of Alaska. It lasted approximately 4.5 minutes and is the most powerful recorded earthquake in U.S. history. The earthquake triggered 8.2 meters tsunami which destroyed the village of Chenega, killing 23 of the 68 people who lived there. Survivors outran the wave, climbing to high ground. It also caused a massive underwater landslide. Port Valdez City Harbor and docks were collapsed, 30 people perished. A total of 139 people are believed to have died. Number 1. Valdivia Earthquake in 1960 with a magnitude of 9.5. Also known as the Great Chilean Earthquake, it was the most powerful earthquake ever recorded. The earthquake hit on May 22nd in the afternoon, approximately 160 kilometers off the coast of Chile, parallel to the city of Valdivia. It lasted approximately 10 minutes and triggered a massive tsunami with waves up to 25 meters. The main tsunami severely battered the Chilean coast and raced across the Pacific Ocean and devastated Hilo, Hawaii. Waves as high as 10.7 meters were recorded even 10,000 kilometers from the epicenter and as far away as Japan and the Philippines. The death toll of 1960 Valdivia earthquake is not certain. The total number of fatalities from the earthquake and tsunami have been estimated between 1,000 and 6,000. About 3,000 people were injured.